PPS gang, how we doing? Player Prop Savant back here for another day of our YouTube free play. First off, I want to start off and saying thank you guys so much for checking in on these videos and locking in our plays. Luckily, I have good news that we won last night again on a sweat fest with Chris Middleton. Over 30.5 points, rebounds, assists. Whew, man, I was at a live book yesterday. I went out there. And my VIPs know whenever I go out there, we tend to have a pretty decent day. And yesterday was not any different. Middleton was our biggest play of the day. Had a 5-leg and a 6-leg parlay with him ending them. So I was really sweating. It was a good day. It was a good day. And man, that was just a great game. As a Bucks fan, it sucks to see DiVincenzo go down. But just the way they are playing right now, they're going to be tough to beat. That big midseason signing in Jeff Teague was really big now that DiVincenzo's out for the rest of the playoffs. But let's get to our recap. Our recap here is so much more fun when we're winning, right? Swept the soccer slate, collab cash with my boy Ice Picks over there, Matt. I'm just killing those. But we'll just go with the props that we had. Baseball, lost 0.45 units. We had Bieber under 9.5 strikeouts. I just didn't see him throwing as many strikes yesterday as he did. And tip your cap to him. I did not think he was going to get that high, but they throw him as many pitches as he needs. He almost threw a no-no, and then Scope came in and did a nuke and then broke up his shutout there. Anderson, under 6.5 strikeouts for the Pirates. That one cashed. And then we get to basketball. Biggest day of the month for our basketball props. Middleton, you guys know, over 30.5 points, rebounds, assists, 1.5 units cash. Butler under 25 points, or 24.5 points, cash. Nurkic over 10.5 rebounds, cash. Ayton over 26.5 points, rebounds, assists, cash. Drummond over 9.5 rebounds, plus 110, cash. And Jokic over 31.5 points, cash. 6-0. Big sweep for the gang. It was awesome. Like I said, I had some parlays when I was at the book, just threw some of those in there. I wish I was at FanDuel and could do some same game parlays because that shit was crazy. Awesome stuff. 6-0. Definitely pumped going into today. Whew. Yeah, these recaps are a lot better when you can roll it out with a sweep, right? So, on to the 28th of May, and we are going back to basketball. I usually don't do points, rebounds, and assists that much, but these lines, I've been just feeling a little better that when these games go slow, the rebounds are there, right? That's what's really getting me on these lines and why I'm going points, rebounds, and assists a little bit more. So today, we are rolling with my boy D-Rose. D-Rose, points, rebounds, assists, over 27.5. I see that at minus 115. And here's why. So just let me get into some numbers here. 38 minutes a game. These last two games for them, the Knicks, they need them, right? You could see when it was a must-win game like last game when they needed to come back, D-Rose was in. They only played Derrick 25 minutes last game. That's supposed to be their next big thing, right? 25 minutes and they put Rose in for 38. So right there you see where Thibodeau's heart lies, I guess you could say, but when you need points, you put him in, right? D-Rose is that catalyst. Usage rate around 25.5% in these first two games. Second to Randall at 28 for Randall. I mean, the struggles have been documented, right? I mean, Randall's going to go off one of these games. It's just going to depend when, right? He dropped 40 on him twice this season. So one of these games is going to go off, but I see the Atlanta defense just packing down and making Randall shoot, which I am very okay with. He missed 1 out of 2 for D-Rose hitting this number. The only game he missed it by 3 points, rebounds, and assists, and that's when Alec Burks had like, what, 27, and Rose still got 16 shots up in that game. So I like the usage. Hit it last game. He ended up dropping 27 points, and that was on 21 shots. So when he gets in there, you know it's go, go, go. He kind of reminds me of that like Ben McLemore type of guy where when he goes in, you know he's shooting. It's not going anywhere. But the reason I'm going with points, rebounds, and assists instead of points is during these two games, he's averaging 4.5 rebounds and 4.5 assists. Looking on books, you can get over 5.5 assists at plus money. You can get over 3.5 rebounds at like minus 140. So I'm seeing again around that 5 and 5. And if you're going to tell me I need D Rose to only score 18 points today, I will take that all day. I love this spot. Again, yesterday, if you listened into that video, I talked about buying high, selling low. This one, I just don't think that it's really hit the potential of what D Rose is going to do. If you're going to give him 38 minutes, and today's a must-win too, right? It's a must-win game. Got to get that home court back for yourself. You could see him running 40 minutes. Like, Elfrid Payton plays like 10 minutes a game in these games. Tom Thibodeau knows what he's doing, and he will run those starters into the ground. You've seen it in Minnesota. You've seen it with Towns out there running 40 minutes in some of these games. When he was out there, even when he was with the Bulls, he was running those guys 40-some minutes. I see D Rose getting a lot of run. Elfrid Payton gets that little 3-minute burst, and then, you know what? D Rose is getting right in there. So I like this spot. Ton of minutes, ton of action for D Rose in a must-win game. It's hard to go against that guy in this spot. I don't know who wins, and that's the beauty of props, is when I'm at that sports book, I'm cheering just for one guy. I'm not cheering against you on the money line. I'm not cheering against you on the money line. I'm cheering for one guy. And yesterday it was Middleton. Today it's D Rose. So if you guys enjoy these videos, please subscribe. We've been getting over 250 views on the last video, and that's amazing. I think we're on the 50 subscriber mark, so if we can get those up, like I said, I'll do a 100 subscriber giveaway. And this will probably be my last video for the week. I'm going up north for the weekend, for Memorial Day weekend, so everybody stay safe. Hopefully we can go on a 3-game winning streak for these props and cash you guys another ticket. So hopefully I'll drop a video on Monday, probably for the late stuff on Monday for Memorial Day. And we'll cash some more tickets. I'm looking forward to it. And let's go D Rose and go Knicks for my boy Alpha. Have a good one, guys.